صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Chapter on the virtues of the emigrants, that is, Muhâjirūn, and their merits. Among them is Abu Bakr, Abdullah bin Abu Quhafa at-Taimi, the statement of Allah, and there is also a share in this booty for the poor emigrants who were expelled from their homes and their property, seeking bounties from Allah and to please Him, and helping Allah, that is, helping His religion, Islamic monotheism, and His messenger, Muhammad, peace be upon him. Such are indeed the truthful to what they say. Quran, Surah Al-Hashr, chapter 59, verse 8. And also the statement of Allah, if you help him, Muhammad, peace be upon him, not, it does not matter, for Allah did indeed help him, till the end of the verse. Quran, Surah At-Tawbah, chapter 9, verse 40. Aisha, Abu Sa'id, and Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with them, said, Abu Bakr was with the Prophet, peace be upon him, in the cave of the mountain called At-Tur at Mecca. Narrated Al-Bara, Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, bought a camel saddle from Azib for 13 dirham. Abu Bakr said to Azib, tell Al-Bara to carry the saddle for me. Azib said, no, unless you relate to me what happened to you and Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, when you left Mecca, while al-Mushrikun were in search of you. Abu Bakr said, we left Mecca, and we traveled continuously for that night, and the following day till it was midday. I looked around, searching for shade to take as shelter, and suddenly I came across a rock, and found a little shade there. So I cleaned the place and spread a bed for the Prophet, peace be upon him, in the shade, and said to him, lie down, O Allah's Messenger. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, lay down, and I went out, looking around to see if there was any person pursuing us. Suddenly I saw a shepherd driving his sheep towards the rock, seeking what we had already sought from it. I asked him, to whom do you belong, O boy? He said, I belong to a man from Quraysh. He named the man, and I recognized him. I asked him, is there any milk with your sheep? He said, yes. I said, will you then milk some for us? He said, yes. Then I asked him to tie the legs of one of the ewe and clean its udder, and then ordered him to clean his hands from dust. Then the shepherd cleaned his hands by striking his hands against one another. After doing so, he milked a small amount of milk. I used to keep for Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, a leather water container, the mouth of which was covered with a piece of cloth. I poured water on the milk container till its lower part was cold. Then I took the milk to the Prophet, peace be upon him, whom I found awake. I said to him, drink, O Allah's Messenger. So he drank till I became pleased. Then I said, it is time for us to move, O Allah's Messenger. He said, yes. So we set out while the people, that is Quraysh, Mushrikun, were searching for us, but none found us except Suraka bin Malik bin Jusham, who was riding his horse. I said, these are our pursuers who have found us, O Allah's Messenger. He said, do not be sad or afraid. Surely Allah is with us. See Volume 4, Hadith number 3615. Narrated Abu Bakr, may Allah be pleased with him, I said to the Prophet, peace be upon him, while I was in the cave, if any of them should look under his feet, he would see us. He said, O Abu Bakr, what do you think of two persons, the third of whom is Allah?